Welcome to another video on my fischertechnik InfraRed set. Last time I ended with a problem of continuous speed, and to make things more clear I have added a motor and some gears that make it clear it runs or not. So one set is the remote control with a tiny motor, and one set is the InfraRed joystick set with a servomotor for steering purposes, which are not clear to me, and two power motors to which I have added some gears and cardan joints. And difference, of course, is then the battery set. This is a AAA battery pack that is used for the remote control, and this joystick set has a square battery, 9 volts. So with that all set, let's go to testing and showing some circuitry. So with the two sets, let's connect them to the battery packs. First, the remote control set for plus and minus. The yellow, yeah, I should keep it in view. The yellow red indicates it's powered on. Then for the joystick set, and it shows it's powered on. Now they're both powered on. So let's see whatever this one does. Shown quite clear to me. Now changing right. That one is quite clear. And that is one thing, but I ended last time with interrupted speed, or interrupted running, actually, not speed but running. It really stops when I pressed the joysticks for a longer period of time. So anyway, let's see how these respond. Alright. So why is that happening? Why is this LED blinking? I know infrared is assumed to be pointed at the controller, but I am clearly pointing it at the controller. Does this mean the battery pack is empty already? Okay, that would be very confusing, although now it stops again. Okay, let me, because everything works so far, let me clearly check the voltage on the battery, because I don't like the way this is going. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. Alright, multimeter in place and set to volts. So now measuring, and full scale is 12 volts. So it is still 9 volts. Okay. Switching off. So the voltage is not a problem at all right now. Putting on again. Which does raise, of course, the question, what is going on? Why is it hesitating? Does it seek connection once in a while? So, put it on again. Okay, this is still a bit flaky, but okay, solid again. It's blinking. Alright, so that works. Now it's blinking again. Alright. So they both do work. Okay. Up next is then of course the duration test. And the duration test only has effect when the light is burning solidly. So let's do it. And now I'm glad that I have made a construction like this and not in a driving set, because this is static. Oh, blinking, not blinking. And it is okay. The thing, remarkable thing is that they are both blinking when there's blinking. So I have to wait. Or is it continuously, when I press the joystick continuously, that it starts to blink? I'm not quite sure yet. Going the other way, obviously. And now it just is running while blinking. Quite strange. And it stops and stops. So the big question is, why does it do it? This is quite prompt. And okay, let's see how this responds. This should be the servomotor. And you can clearly see what I'm doing, but no now it responds. Other way. Waiting, and it is only this one that is blinking, that one is solid. Okay, I can't explain this. Maybe it's time to read the manual, which I don't have, but I'll have to find it out on the internet. Okay, so when you are doing an experiment with this remote control, it can be quite annoying when it stops in the middle of a process that you're doing which cannot be interrupted. And I haven't found this behavior with the Bluetooth set. So then the Bluetooth set is in that perspective somewhat more reliable. Because this is just behavior that you don't want to have. As far as I'm concerned. And you can see the pauses it takes. Short and long. So, what is the cause of it? Right, before I do a duration test on the remote controller again, let me show you also the wiring. So this is with the joystick set, servo motor and the two motors which are now mounted with gears and axles. And with the remote controller. So this isn't correct anymore because this is now a very small motor. I think XS or SM. I'm not quite sure. Let me move it. Oh, by the way, which reminds me, these are batteries of how many volts? Yeah, rechargeable, but how many volts? Doesn't tell. Okay, no problem. It won't be much, something like 1.5 volts or something. Anyway, yeah, let me put it to 9.5 volts. Or 1.5, 3, whatever. Although it's fischertechnik, but the remote control doesn't exceed the 3 volts in total. Normally. Anyway, that is the new schematics for the remote control version. And this is 9 volts. So, final step with this one. I only have to press it and then stop. So what about the duration test? Let it run. Nothing much to do. This has gone off. Wait. Okay. And this does nothing. And neither does this. Neither does this one. And this one is solid and this isn't. And it is totally independent from that system. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. and this one just keeps running, and it's infrared as well. So this looks like a little bit more familiar than, and the prompt response, that is without saying. Quick response. Yeah, so why does it pause? Why does it stop running while pressing, while handling? Oh, there they go, and stop. Weird. And with this I say thank you for watching. Still something to find out about this one anyway. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. And please leave a comment or a suggestion, very much appreciated. You can follow me via Instagram and Twitter as well, and if you like to support me, please become a patron, and you may have your name mentioned and become a co-producer, depending on the pledge you make. You can also just decide to make a donation via either PayPal or IBAN, which is European banking. More information under this video or in the final segment of this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.